Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna teach you how to display your icons onto the system tray. So basically the system tray is this. As you can see, there are two icons. One is the security dashboard and one is the screen recorders icon. So that is that, and also there are a few things that I would like to mention before we get into it. So we recently reached 300 subscribers, and thank you so much for that. And the second thing I want to mention is the icons which we will show in the system tray are in custom file format. So that is .ico, and you can easily convert PNG to .ico from online websites and online converters. And the thing is that I'm gonna teach just the basics, so how to display the icon and the tooltip and a small balloon which you can add your own text into. So there is a lot in that. If you want to go deep, then you can check out the documents from Microsoft about that method and all. So let's get started. So over here we have included windows.h along with our stream and conio.h, and also we are using namespace std for the stream, and in our main method we don't have anything. So now first thing you want to do is create an object of notify icon data. So type notify icon data in all caps. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So you add an extra a, and we'll name it NID and set it equal to empty curly braces. So once you do that, go ahead to new line, and for this thing we'll need the handle of our application. So since we are using console, we have to get the handle with allow console and find window. If you are using WinMain, then you already have the handle of your window and you can use that. So type allow console and then create an object of hwind, name it something. I'm gonna name it h, then set it equal to find window a, and in here you have to pass in console window class, and after that now. So this will retrieve the handle of the console, and there is one more method which can retrieve the console, which is get std handle. So if you want, you can use that, but I'm gonna stick to this, and this returns the handle. So now we can continue to next part, which is initializing the structure. So now first thing you wanna initialize is nid dot cb size, and set it equal to size of, and pass in the name nid. After that we can initialize the handle. So nid dot hwind, and set it equal to the h that we retrieved from the find window function from here. So after you initialize this variables, we can use the magic function which will do the thing for us, which is to communicate with windows and show our icon. So type shell underscore notify icon, and then for its first parameter pass in nim underscore add, and second parameter will be and nid. Now we can run this thing. So I am clicking on compile and run. Oh, looks like over here I have mistyped this, so notify. Also you need this as small h, and now we are good to go. So I can run this, and you can see it just quitted super fast, so we are not even able to see the icon. Now we can close this and add a get ch over there, get ch, and now we can run this. So you can see the console has been paused, and also if I go here, you can see there is something blank here. This is our icon. Now we haven't loaded any image or any tooltip, so it does literally nothing even if you click it. So how do we add an icon to it? To do that, we'll first need to close this thing, and we'll also need to make sure that the icon disappears from here, because it stays a bit long till the Windows or the operating system realizes that yeah, the thread has been stopped and we need to delete the icon. So what you can do is copy this and paste this over here and change nim underscore add to nim underscore delete, and you can run this and you can see the icon is over here, does nothing. But if I press anything on the console, you can see the program closed and the icon also is being deleted. So that is how you delete the icon. But now we want to load the image over there. So how do we do that? You have to initialize more parameters for that. So nid.u flags, and you can set it equal to nif underscore icon, and now we have to load the icon. So for that I'm gonna leave some space over there and I'm gonna type nid.h icon and set this equal to, now as I said earlier, you will need .ico file and I have prepared those. So what I can do is I can load image and then pass in the first parameter as null, then the location of the icon. So I can quickly open my file explorer and over here I have few icons. Now I'm gonna load this one because this is which one I made. Now I can copy this path, minimize this, and in double quotes I can paste it like that. And remember to add one more slash over here. Now you can type the file name, which is trees.ico, and this will vary for you depending upon where you save the ICO file. After that you have to pass in a parameter which is image underscore icon and 0 and over here we'll need to load from file, so lr underscore load from file, and one more we need to pass in with it, which is lr underscore shared. So now this will load the icon for us, but if I compile this now, you can see it says we can't convert handle aka void star to blah blah blah. So what you need to do is just put an explicit which will be like this, so h icon, and this will convert the handle to h icon. Now we can compile and run this, and you can see that we got our little tree thingy going on over here, and this will eventually move in over here. As you can see, it just right in front of us, so you can just click it, it does nothing. So that's how you can show the icon. Now it will stay there because I didn't press get ch. I have to update it now. Yeah. Now we'll see how to show the tooltip. Now the tooltip means you can see that here if I hover on this Windows security thingy, you can see it says Windows security, no actions needed. So that's called a tooltip. Now we can set that by adding one more thing over here, which is bitwise or and nif underscore tip, and this will allow us to initialize one more parameter, which is nid.sz_tip. Now if you'll just do like this, lol or something like that, I don't know, yeah, and if you do this, you can see that you will get an error, incompatible types, blah 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 and other stuff. So you have to use memcpy function for that. Now we'll just copy this thing that we have just typed and we'll use the memcopy function. So memcpy, and first thing is the pointer to the destination, which is nid.sz_tip, then the source, and the source can be the string you want to display. So you can use formattings over here like \n and \t and all that. So we'll just do my tooltip \n is helpful, and once you are satisfied with the tooltip, you can pass in the size, which is gonna be 128, and you can't add a longer tooltip than 128, so make sure you stay within the limits. And now we can compile this and run this, and you can see nothing just appeared because our icon is over here, and you can see it just teleported in there, and yeah. That's how you can get the tooltip. Now we can get this and delete the icon. So now we want to add a balloon to it, so it just pops up over here like a notification. So I have focus assist mode on over here, so let me go ahead and turn this off, and now it won't just disappear or go to the notification center. It will pop up. So once again we have to add in bitwise OR and one more parameter over there, which is NIF_info, which allows us to show that balloon. And once we add that thing, then we unlock two new parameters. So one is the title of the notification balloon and one is the and like this one will also need to use the memcopy function. We can't directly use the equal to sign, so type memcpy and nid.sz_info title, which will allow us to set the title of our balloon. So you can pass in a string or constant string, can say anything. So I'm gonna type say anything exclamation mark, and you can also use formatting over here, so \n hello, and we can pass in the size. The maximum size of this is 64, so make sure you don't cross the limit of 64 characters. Then the other thing is memcpy nid.sz_info, and then pass in a string. This will also be able to support formatting options, so will pass in this is a balloon, which is awesome, and I would like to add this to a new line. Then let's not forget to add the character limit, which is 256 on this thing, cause it's gonna be small. Text size. Now we can compile and run this. You can see that our balloon has been popped up, so you can see the options. And the reason that this says no console poser.exe, cause the C++ uses its own thing that after you press any key, then it will again ask us to press any key. So that's even after using its ch. So that is because of that reason. But if I do Ctrl+B and open the systemtree.exe over here, you can see that it's the name from the systemtree.exe. And yeah, now it says say anything hello, and this is a balloon, which is awesome, and it will instantly disappear after you execute this line of code, which is the delete thing, and it will instantly disappear. But if you close this directly without calling this, which was our gut.ch, then you can see it stays up there and just disappears. It's dependent upon this icon. As long as this icon stays over there, the notification balloon also stays, but as soon as it gets deleted, then it will get deleted too. And you can use this mechanism, which is of get.ch. You can add a sleep timer in between that, and you can make the balloon disappear automatically after few seconds or something like that. But with that, we have nid.dwinfo flags. Now this flags will just hop on to the docs, and we'll see over here we have this many flags which we can pass in, so show tooltip and all that, and the list just goes on. So over here you can see that if you scroll down, these are the available flags for this parameter. So you can see that this flag will result in no icon, this will result in an information icon and warning icon, error icon here, and you can see that there is a parameter of balloon icon, and there is a parameter that allows you to disable the sound, and this is the large icon, which will be the winmains large icon, and few other things are there, so you can check out this page. So to set this, you have to read the docs. Now few are simple, but you have to read twice or thrice. So you can see it run. And that was it for today's video. So hope you have enjoyed this video, and make sure you press that red subscribe button, and also if you like this video then hit that like button, and if you want to continue watching my videos then click on the video that shows up here on the screen, because that's most recommended for you. And bye bye.